you, welcome to Geekism, and welcome back to Manor Lords, where I think we're going to make the very difficult decision of starting a war. I want to do it. I want to try and move over to here. I don't know what's going to happen, but I want to do it. I basically realised at this point that we just can't suffice it. We can't self-serve here. If we just go back into here and look at all of this, we have really... Actually, maybe this is getting better, but we have wheat here that's fine. Barley is pretty weak. Flax is almost non-existent. Rye is really good, but we don't make rye. Maybe the sheep are helping a little bit. I feel like these numbers were better than they used to be. But either way, it's just not good enough. We need fields as far as the eye can see, which is what we get over here. I mean, look at this. Like, it's just 3 stars as far as you can go. It's 3. I want a huge bread basket here. I want a place here that just farms, like 20 houses full of people that farm. Like, that's it. That's what I want. And I want them to send all the flour or bread back here so we can refocus our energies here on more sort of industrial processes. So that's the plan. To do that, we click here on the map view and we click claim with influence. We then move a settler camp here. I don't know if that's going to cause a fight, so I'm going to get ready for it causing a fight. So we're going to come to the army here, and we're going to put them here, hoping that it's a decent spot. We don't have any bows and arrows, so we're actually going to remove that. We're going to start with our retinue. In fact, actually, is it worth maybe filling that out a little bit? Let's have a look. Where do we do that? Army. Retinue customization. Like, we've got money, right? We don't need that much of it. So I'm actually going to flesh this out a little bit. Costs 50. Oh, yeah. I think we can do the 24 then, to be honest. Yeah. Cool. I got a thing for that. Nice. All right. Rally you here. Rally you here. And rally you here. There we go. Resources added to inventory. 1 large granny. I feel like this doesn't show unless we're in this screen. I don't know. Anyway, sorry folks, the city's going to absolutely turn into a halt. But here they come. The boys. The absolute boys are here. And girls, I think. I don't think it specifies. I think... Oh, no, probably it's just men, isn't it, actually? Yeah, it's just all the men. Women and children stay back home. And then we've got these fellows as well. This is great. Let's just... Can we... stand your ground, balanced... Okay. Okay, so you're my retinue. You're the main dudes, right? And then there's spear here. All right, well. Okay, chill there a minute. I'm gonna click a button. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, here goes nothing. Press claim towards his territory. Yes. Okay. Oh, the game's paused. I will speed the game up. Can we not speed the game up? Gauntlet has been thrown. Battle for Emmenruth. Okay. Status losing. Enemies declared. Okay. Show the battlefield location. It is here. Alright. And what have they got going? Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So... They've got... Oh, man, they got a lot more men than us. Oh, God, they got a lot more men than us. Okay. Days remaining. Propose to change the battlefield. Use King's Favour. Surrender. Or die, basically. So we have to get to here. Alright, well. I suppose we start moving over. Let's go there, I guess. These guys are going to absolutely wipe the floor with us, aren't they? Aren't they? Well, we'll see what happens. This was the plan. The battle begins. All of those have ran away. Have they, or are they just taking a bit of a step up? Okay, so well, we're going to try and get these guys first of all. They're archers, so we should be able to just run in and slice them up. Who's in next? Yeah, okay. Okay, we got those. Okay, who's coming for me next? These guys. Let's go. I'll speed up, I don't mind. Yeah, we'll take you out before your buddies even get to you. Hold on. Okay, now this is probably not great now. Now we're not going to do so well. Well, now we just sort of speed up and hope for the best. Now we probably start to lose. Yeah, now, okay, well we had a good start, but now we probably lose, right? Yeah. Broken. Is that us running away? Battle lost. Hooray! Oh, wait, were there even more dudes as well? Peace declared. Does that mean I own it? You control this region? No, I control that one, but I don't control this one. Oh my goodness, it was an absolute massacre. Their army was way bigger than ours. Oof. Oof. And off they trot into the sunset. Yeah, and that spent all that influence we had as well. So we need to, like, save up again for however long we did. Well, good job, guys. Off you go, back to work. Did none of them die? Did they all just run away? Oh no, we lost a lot of our retinue, but otherwise, I think everyone else kind of made it home. That seems... Or are they just going to refill? I'm not sure. Okay, well now we know how that goes. Maybe we are fine here. My worry now is he just moves in and tries to take ours over and then we just lose the game. Well, these guys just hanging around, are you? Yeah? Well, good for you, I suppose. You're brigands. So we could have... The other thing we could have done is hired a load of mercenaries. I just didn't think we'd need that many. Jeez, that was a huge army. Well, okay, I guess we're stuck here then. I don't know what else to do. I mean, this was going to be the last episode, but my plan was for the last episode to be setting up a small village here because, you know, I kind of want to give this a break and then maybe have another look at it once it's had an update or two. So that was always going to be the plan, but now I guess we sort of just... Our last episode is us licking our wounds instead. Didn't even get a screenshot of the fight. Alright, well... Let's see where we're up to here. Our food stores are probably really low. Let's just see if we can fix that. I do feel like this stuff has got a little better. Like, that's a pretty large +2 around there for wheat. I don't feel like it was that good before. Let's see if we can get a few more wheat fields back here then. It's 2 more wheat field. That's pretty good. We'll get that there. And then we'll get another one over the back here. I mean, this looks just like good wheat, right? Oh, we have a road there. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's get rid of that road. Alt, is that? Yeah. Bloop. Cool. Let's put in some more. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, that's all pretty good, look. That's got good wheatage. That seems fine. And now I kind of want to just join these up just because it looks weird that they're not. So actually I'm going to do that. And we will finally finish off the patchwork fields of a British countryside. Why on earth would we not build that? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that as a field. Come on, talk to me. What's wrong with that? Oh, is it? Oh, it's because there's a hitching post here. I think you mean there, don't you? Hitching post? Pretty sure you're on the other side of the road, are you not? Hitching post? Can somebody come and move this hitching post, please? Did we just use like 100 people to that fight? I hope we didn't. I mean chocolate. I'm hoping that makes me feel better. Oh, here we go. There's 8 of them come to do it. Good job, gang. Okay. I'm going to put terrible field here. But it just... Yeah, that looks loads better. That's exactly what it should look like, right? Right. You know what? Let's go all in. For a penny. And then... Oh, yeah. I love it. I'll be honest, I don't even care that these aren't going to be any good. Barley, fallow, fallow, cool. Crop rotation. Wheat. Barley, fallow. Barley. Fallow. Wheat. Wheat. Fallow. Wheat. Fallow. Wheat. Wheat. Oops. Wheat. Barley. Fallow. These are terrible. Flax. Fallow. Flax. 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 Fallow. There we go. Let's see our 16 families of farmers keep on top of that. They should be able to, right? Where are we on now? August. I suppose they're getting ready for the next year. That's fine as well. We'll see if that pays off. Forestry. Oh, forestry's starting to look like they're actually filling it in a little bit now, which is good. That was really far back before. So that's a bonus, to be honest with you. Kind of happy to see that. And here the oxen are getting used up in these two, and then the rest they're doing by hand. Yeah, I don't mind that. I feel like we could probably go for another 10 sheep. That's this one. Trade. 30. Go for it. Let's go crazy. I love those sheepies. I want them running all around. I want them pottering about everywhere. I hope they spread them to different fields. I hope we haven't got like 60 in this one before they go anywhere else. It'd be nice if they sort of averaged out over fallow fields, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. But that's okay. And yeah, we just need to make a ton of bread, man. We're just not even making anywhere near as much bread as we need. I think we just probably expanded a bit too much here without the food supply. So one thing they have said in the update is that the rate at which the bad guy sort of takes over the map has been slowed. Because let's be honest with you, we were living in mud huts and he'd taken over most of the map. I don't think there's any way of ever trying to get one of these before he does. Not that that's, the game, part of the game is going to be the combat. It's just not really something I'm particularly fussed on. But maybe that's the thing with this game is it's both a city builder and a sort of war simulator. Even if it's definitely they mention a lot of the time that it's not the main crux of it. So maybe that's what it is. September then we're getting wheat. I hope wheat. No, that's barley, wheat, barley. Okay, what have we got coming on here then? Just 13 wheat right now, so not much. Wheat was pretty poor there. It's going to be fallow next year, though. That's fine. This one, the wheat was pretty good there, looks like. It was at 1%. But that's, you know, this is a good number, is it not? Maybe it isn't. 46 wheat. Lots of barley coming in there for the booze. That's good. Oh, that was our pasture one this last year, just gone. Wheat. Yeah, 420 set. I mean, that's a really good number. But that number isn't, you know, like, let's see if we can see what happens. There are 6 wheat there. 7. And it's 352. Okay, so when that goes up to 8, it'll give us an idea of what that number actually means. Oh, 8, there we go. 338. Oh, and it's really slowed down now just to kind of prove me wrong. Look at them all running around like ants. 333, and it's all got picked up. Okay, 333. Did that... Right, so was that just not gathered then? Is that what that's telling me? And none of that was? These all need to be fenced, by the way. Because that seems to me that it came October and they just was like, nope, that's the end. So does that mean we don't have enough people? Do we need another farmhouse? Stocked with staff? I mean, I don't mind doing it if that's what it needs. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe we can add a farmhouse into here. Maybe we can move the windmill. Let's see. Do we think we would get a farmhouse in here? Oh, it's going to be a squeeze, eh? Yeah, I don't think we do. We might get one on the other side of it, though. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Another farmhouse it is. I don't mind. If we need to just get staff in there working, that's fine by me. What I would maybe like to do then is look at these Burbage plots and just click to add families into them. Because they should be relatively self-sustained. Can't quite believe we haven't done this to all of these already anyway, actually. But we will. I'll just add these little families in. There we go. That lovely big tree in their backyard. I keep forgetting about that, but it's so beautiful. Look at that. So that probably just gave us enough families as they move in to flesh out this. Because, yeah, they ain't getting done, are they? Look at that. My goodness. Yeah, they're not even close to getting done. Ah, but it is what it is. Let's then... there's no livestock here. Let's order an ox to it. Now, I don't know if that needs staff. I don't know what the staff does here. Provides one stable space. Assigned families become permanent ox guides, which speeds up logistics. I mean, that's fine, but I don't think we need to worry too much about that. It's basically somewhere that this farmhouse here, can grab an ox from. Okay, yeah, the sheep are really filling out. They have a pasture space of 60 and there's 17 sheep there, so it doesn't seem like they're going to flesh those out. It looks like it is what it is. We just have one field that's very full of sheep. But that's fine. Yeah, look over here. Did just none of this get picked last year or what? I just don't really get it. Kind of making it up as I go along, aren't I? But would you expect anything less from a Geekism video? I don't think you would. And if you do, you must be new here. Hello, welcome. This is how we play games. We try and make things look pretty to the detriment of the gameplay. Did we end up with any dye? Did we end up with any dye at all? Let's have a look. We have so much beer. There's no way we need to be importing beer right now. Surely. Surely we can stop that little export. No. -3 planks. No trade. I don't think we are trading them, but no trade. Roof tiles. We just use those to upgrade places. What did I just come in here for? Berries? No. No, what was it I just came in here for? Barley. No trade. We have so much beer, we haven't got to worry about it. Okay, cloaks, tools we have. Shoes we're selling. Ale. I mean, I feel like we could sell ale. Construction on the farmhouse is finished. That's good. Military. We have 49 spears. That's pretty good. 74 sidearms. That just seems huge. We need 36 of them, I think. We have to set up a route for them, but they're making the spears right now. No, you know, I'm just going to leave it. We're generating revenue. I'm not going to worry about breaking it. Okay, this farmhouse here, first of all, gets the ploughing station. Most definitely. I had thought we ordered an ox. Do I have to put some staff in it? I'll go into a stable as well. And then when this is done, we'll just start filling it with families as they arrive in the village. We have rotting crops. I don't know what's causing that. It seems to be the ones that we add fences to as we add fences. So I assume there's something happening there. I don't think they actually rot. And if they do, there's very little feedback as to how they're rotting or why they're rotting or what I can do about it. Farmhouse is done. We can put 3 families in there. Go ahead. Get to work. Use sorry swines. Veggies are fine. It's just, I would just love that bread number to be back up what it used to be before we had our big expansion of the city centre. Because that's what did it, really. We really fleshed out this area and it just sort of doubled our space. Did this marketplace ever fill? There are 0 stall locations now, in all fairness. So any more stall locations, they will have to come to here. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. There are still 13 free currently. What do we need for the next generic storage full? Saw pit. Yeah, I know. What did we need for the next one of these? It's just 5 more level 3 houses. I mean, that's not a million miles away. And then we could just put apiaries in and give us honey. I just don't feel like it's going to generate much honey. You know? Stables done. Guiding an ox. All 3 of you? I mean, that's cool. Can I give this an ox? Boom. So I'm pretty sure the farmhouses all have an ox now, right? Yeah. We gave this one back even though he was... this is Ditz, right? Yeah, Ditz doing a great job. Despite the fact that he was picking up planks when he should not have been, naughty Ditz. Otherwise, he did okay. Money sounds like it's doing well. Yeah, yeah. I mean, everything's doing fine. I feel like we just can't really do much else than what we've done here without sort of really moving in. Maybe the problem was that we just didn't go heavy enough on the fields, even though the yield isn't really good. We're going to get 5 flax off that. That's great. How's the tailor doing? 0 gambesons, and isn't that what you're meant to be making? Cool. You got spears and shit. God, these are well armed. Yarn. What's that? What's this all look like? Yarn. Yeah, we have yarn. Look, there's quite a bit of yarn, and we have dye as well. Cool. Get on the cloaks, boy. We've got dye and yarn. We've got everything you need to cloak everyone up. And what happens to cloaks? I can't remember. It's just something I can make. Something I'm gonna have you do. Oh, it's going to be in here itself, isn't it? Provide space. Oh, yeah, I know that. I want to know about the tailor specifically. Enables production of clothes and cloaks and gambesons. Converts all inhabitants into artisans. Protecting them from doing other jobs. And then cloaks. Are they sold? Yes, cloaks. So we currently make shoes. We make shoes, we make cloaks. We also have leather, linen, and yarn in the stalls. So, yeah, that's not a problem at all. So we're making cloaks just because we can, but otherwise that's fine. That's 2 tailor shops then, I guess we have. No cobblers. Because the cobblers here is just generating shoes is the only thing they make. But then clothing-wise, if we look, we can offer also just clothes in general or cloaks, of which we have 5 now. That's great. A real no problem with the clothing. Fuel even does pretty good. That's getting saved. Charcoal is always a little bit few and far between, but firewood is always available. So it really is just the food variety. Bread is seemingly high as it's been for a little while now. Eggs still way behind. Berries and meat almost non-existent. But bread and eggs is pretty good. I'm kind of interested in seeing what honey looks like then, just to kind of finish this episode off. If nothing else, we can have some bumblebees, and that's a good thing, right? To do that, we need to have 5 more level 3 plots. So the obvious choices are 1, 2, 3 that are already at 2. 4, 5, 6, or 6. It's probably 6, isn't it? So let's make that one a level 2. Or 5 we needed, did we? That's fine. Alright, we can't do it. What have we not got? Food source supply. Come on. The reason we're doing this is for food source supplies. We can do honey straight away, can we not? It's here. Beekeeping. Apiary. Workers collect honey. Every region can contain up to 2 apiaries by default. Placing more will not increase the yields. Okay. So we can have one on this side and that one on that side, and that's pretty good. And that'll make us some lovely honey. But to do so, we need the food source supply to be higher. So there's very little we can do about that other than just kind of grin and bear it, really. Or we can look at, like bringing in, trading in meat. I mean, how expensive is that, really? Food, meat. Let's import meat. And let's make it so we have 20. Let's try 20. What does the horse do? After placing an order, livestock merchant will show up to town and deliver an animal. I don't know what horses do. We have 10 meat. Is that going to be what does it for us? Food variety. Meat still says 0 there because it's. I hope it just because it takes a little while to get passed out. That went up to 2 and then instantly went to 1 and 0 again. But bread, eggs, and veg. There's 3 food stores. There's 3 foodstuffs there now. Let's see what we can do. No, we don't have planks. It's either planks or something else. Saw pit, what are you doing? Come on. Yes, there are storage there, but we need planks. We need all the planks. Okay, I think this last one going up. Another little gnome house is gonna be the last one we need here for honey. We'll see. Managed to start to get food under things now. We've got a lot of bread coming in, which is great. Eggs and meat, I've actually had to import it just to get... Oh, we got a little video now. Reach 100% approval in a large town. Oh, cool. Have we completed the game? Oh, yeah, cinematics, baby. I'm going to screenshot that bad boy. I'm kind of annoyed it's in the cold, to be honest with you. Victory! that was our win condition, apparently. Well, if that was a great time, I don't know what was. We won 0 challenges. We lost 1. We killed 272 enemies. How did we kill 272 enemies? And we lost 47 villagers. Work in progress. Expect more cool data here in the future. I will expect more cool data here in the future. Days past 6,223. Construction finished 266. Endgame population. Continuous sandbox mode, I guess, because this isn't our real win con. Our real win con was honey, but the game is frozen. Oh, we got a point. Okay. Maximum settlement level that's interesting. So that means we can't generate more points here then. Like we can't eventually sort of fill this out into a master of you're eventually going to have to really sort of lean into these. We want beekeeping. That's what we want to do. We want to keep bees. Each level you develop, but that's it. We can't go any bigger. So I'm going to take that as a victory. I didn't realize that we'd selected just be a large town as our victory, but I'll take it. Okay, well, let's speed this through. I was going to suggest that the ones that haven't got food in them were the ones that we turned into honey, because we're just moving one food away from another. But are we watching this again? We're watching the cinematic again. It's lovely. Yeah. That was great. Okay. Is this continue playing? Is this going to do this every day? Is this going to do this every time there's a new day? It won't, will it? It can't, can it? Let's pause the game for a moment while we look at some apiaries. So what's going on here? What's this? Nothing, eh? Oh well, in that case, you're going to keep. Where is it? Where is it? Beekeeping. New building, apiary. Workers collect honey. Yeah. Where is it? I thought it was one of these ones, was it not? Can you not do it on level 3 houses? Is that the problem? Is it one we put down? No, it would still be gathering, wouldn't it? Hunting camp, forester hut. Oh, apiary. Oh, it is its own little thing. Oh, I thought it was one we did on the back of the house. Okay. Workers collect honey. Every region can sustain up to 2 apiaries by default. Placing more will not increase yields. Okay. Well, I wonder if there's any need to put this near, like, veg. Oh man, if we could squeeze one of these in somewhere, this would be awesome. Because it's a tiny little building. But I feel like over by the more sort of fruitful area is the way to go about it. Do we just put them over here by the farms? I mean, that seems like a good spot next to all the wheat. Where would the other one go, though? Probably over this side. Shame we can't squeeze it in there, I guess. Maybe here? Get to work, yeah, get to work. At 64, 64. It shows us the victory every single day. Oh man, I love early access games. Alright, I just want to see what the apiary looks like, really. I hope they build it in a day, I guess. Oh, that was a quick day. Continue playing sandbox, thanks. I wonder if it's maybe saving it. Is saving it going to do it? Let's try saving it. Let's see if that helps. Okay, where did I put the other? No. All right, well, I'm sure. Oh no, we can't go out of this screen. I'm sure the honey looks amazing. We'll come back to this when it's a little bit more polished in the future. But I've had lots of fun with it. It's a beautiful game. It's very pretty. It's doing a lot of stuff really right. Love the sort of procedural generation of the buildings. Love the sort of the organic nature of the building of the paths. It's ticking a lot of geekism boxes. I won't lie. I think it's a little early. And it's quite early, and it's about, well, it's not. It's been developed for like 7 years, but let's be honest, the guy's now just made a couple of $1 million. He can now bring on a couple of people to speed that process up, I'm sure, and I hope he does. And I look forward to seeing it more in the future. I do think the very early access videos that we got to see didn't quite show this off in the most fair light. I actually think it's a little buggy, really. But it looks great fun. Definitely going to be coming back to this one in the future. But for now, I think I'm happy to leave it there and say it was good fun. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until the next one, be good.